think so.
Even with a 9-month layoff between fights, Andre Ward is still a force to be reckoned with.
Learning how to stay in the gym, conditioning-wise, technique-wise, I've been working.
Now Ward, one of the pound-for-pound best in the business,
Andre Ward, keep on it. Eye-opening performance.
takes his skills for the light heavyweight division. He puts his perfect record on the line
Ward hasn't lost since he was 12 years old.
against undefeated Sullivan Barrera. But it's Barrera with the task of taking on Ward.
Andre Ward is relentless.
World Championship Boxing, Ward versus Barrera.
What's going to happen? They come up with their story, you come up with ours.
This could be the same room.
My name is Anita F.
Are you believe? No, I'm bigger and better. You want to have complete confidence, so we're going to go down with a reasonable time.
There's Hunter, best financial manager in town. In this business, you don't cross the biggest guy, especially when it's him. You know what I mean?
What you pay, all what I deserve. So my money over staff.
This game's the same thing.
You created a disaster. I'm too big to fail, Spence. Thanks for opening. Get the waiter.
And now, the HBO official presentation, San Andreas.
Hey y'all, let me know when you're here.
So, I understand that you all were part of the 58th Rescue Squadron staged over Pakistan and Afghanistan for combat search and rescue,
Yes, ma'am. 2 tours.
and you're still playing together.
Yeah, we all got pretty tight with it. We're gonna break up the family. Dude, do we look like family?
So, what's the biggest difference between rescuing over there and what you do here?
Not this shot.
Hey y'all. I'm trying to get everything set up.
Chief James, I'm told that between Afghanistan and NASD, you have over 600 documented rescues. That's pretty impressive.
Still my job, man. Go where they tell me to go.
That's great.
There she is.
It's pretty tight.
Take her out.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out, I'm supposed to be able to see you guys somehow. All I see is that I have 2 viewers, but I don't know who it is. Who's here? Somebody tell me who's here. Check in. Type over here in the comments. You should have a comments bar over here. And tell me who's here. Because like this is all new. I've not done this one before. Let's see.
I don't know. I'm not feeling very well.
Amy Wallace. I see you. But why can't I see everybody else? Let's see. Right now I'm clicking. I got a notification on my phone that you're here, but it's weird because it's not showing me on the chat. That's weird. Okay. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started, and I'm gonna give myself some light. Woo! Because it's kind of dark here in my kitchen. But I got some new stuff in the mail yesterday, some new products, and I wanted to share those with you guys. I got these lip bonbons. Aren't they cute? They actually have a screw top, and then you have it's like chapstick, tinted chapstick. This one is called, oh my God, y'all, my eyes have gotten so bad. Raspberry cheesecake. And then I got, this is red velvet cake. Looks like this. And this one is vanilla milkshake. Is it vanilla milkshake? Yeah, vanilla milkshake. And this one's just basically a clear, but oh my God, it smells so good. Anyway, these are awesome, and the size is deceiving. They're about the same size as a standard chapstick. The case is a little bigger, and it's really, really kind of cool. And I like how it screws down. So I got that in the mail yesterday. And I also got all my new liquid liners in the mail yesterday. So I thought maybe we'd play with those tonight. And I also wanted to talk to you a little bit about baby cream, because that's important. That's good stuff. And kind of transitioning your look from winter to spring. But I thought that I would take it all off first. So Shine cloths are fabulous. These come in a pack of 36, and they're just pre-moistened. And so they're really nice to, I hate washing my face over the sink because I end up with water all down my elbows and, you know, and all that kind of stuff. And it's like, yeah, no. I'm a wash my face in the shower kind of girl. So like if we're going somewhere, I like to be able to take my makeup off and like, you know, do a whole fresh face somewhere. Like if I came home from work and we have an event or something to go to. But you can see the hot mess that I have going on under my makeup today. And all I put on was pressed powder. And so this takes off. And it even does an incredible job of taking off eye makeup, because it's actually called Shine Wipes, or they're called eye makeup remover. It's really like whole face makeup remover. And I wish that I could see you guys. I thought that the way this worked is video hangout, that we all got to hang out together and you got to see me and I got to see you. But I don't know. Clearly I'm not up on the latest. But anyway, that's okay. We can do this. And let me know that you have any questions. Type them in. So these Shine Wipes do a great job at getting everything off. I gotta take my eyebrows off. I just put brow gel in my eyebrows. So love it. All right. So I mean, you could actually use like a half of one of these babies, but I just took my whole face off with that. Yeah, I still have clean room and it's still damp, so I'll probably use it again before this whole thing is over. Anyway, loving it. All right, so I have all of my makeup off, and you can see I got redness. I got a friend that has shown up here in the last couple of days. Yeah, lots of redness. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some primer on. Primer fills in those fine lines that you may or may not have. And it keeps your makeup in place. Literally, you only need like, I say like a pencil eraser amount, too much, and your makeup's going to slide. And it's going to like defeat the purpose. And so make sure that you're not putting too much. I've had that come up before, that people are like, well, it's not working for me. It like makes my makeup slide up. And then I start asking questions about how much they're using, and literally it's too much. So the important thing is that you want to make sure that you get it everywhere on your face, and that you also let it dry. Because letting it dry is, you know, it's going to put its do its job. I also want to tell you that there's a double duty tip for Glorious Primer. So if you have frizzy hair, like, you know, long hair, frizzy, you know, might get frizzy on you, you can rub a little bit of this in your hands and kind of run it through your hair, and it's going to take those frizzies away. So double duty. Primer, can't live without this stuff. And I saw a tip the other day where somebody used, and I posted this, and I was actually going to try it out. So they used our eye primer, which has a little bit different texture. It is a flesh-colored product, and it's a little tackier, but they used it to make the appearance of pores like in through here minimized. So we're going to try that out today too. So I just put that in there, that little bit, and whatever left over, put up here on my eyes. But you can use Glorious. The Glorious primer is a face and eye primer, and this is strictly just an eye primer. So if for some reason your skin isn't happy with the Glorious, then just use the eye primer. So, but it keeps your makeup in place. With the eye primer, it makes your eye makeup really pop, and it also keeps it from creasing, and keeps those colors really, really true. So also, since I have this friend on my face, let me get my concealer brush. I'm going to show you how I use my concealer and cover up. So this is my concealer brush. This is Organza concealer. When you want to cover, you want to use the same shade as your face. If you want to highlight, which I'm going to do with under my eyes, you want to use a shade lighter, or even 2 shades lighter. This is Scarlet. I'm pasty, so I can't really go any lighter. But anyway, our foundation, our concealer, you need such a small amount. Like little bitty. So let me show you. So I have this little friend here, and I have this redness through here, and I have another little friend coming up, and I don't know, I'm 43 years old. Why is this still happening? Anyway, so I'm going to get a little bit of my concealer, just this much, a little bit, and I'm going to kind of tap it in here. Okay. And get a little bit more. Basically, you're kind of, by tapping it, you're kind of putting it into, getting it into your skin, right? So I'll put that little dot right there. And I'm going to tap it. Now, are you still going to see some of the bumps? Yeah. Are you going to see the redness and all that goes with them? No. So tap that. Get up there. Got a little bit going on there. Okay. Anything that you don't want to see, you just want to tap it on there. Then I'm going to use my concealer brush to kind of lightly feather it out so that it doesn't look all piled, kind of piled in one spot. So I covered up that redness on my cheek like this. And hit this. And just kind of feather it out so that it's very gentle. I forgot to do this morning when I put my makeup on. Okay. So you want to take the redness, right? So I covered up with that. And now, before I go any farther, I want to do some highlighting. And I have really, really gotten into highlighting. I feel like it really kind of brightens up your whole face. And when you highlight, you want to do the triangles down here. Basically take it to the top of your cheekbone, not this oval, right? You're doing a triangle like this, okay? You also want to highlight into here, down the bridge of your nose, here in your Cupid's bow, and right here in your chin, okay? And like I said, you want to use a little bit lighter. So I'm going to do Scarlet. I'm going to do Scarlet through here. And Jill Davis, it's saying you can't join. That's weird. So I'm getting a message. Is anybody else having a hard time joining? All right, let me see. I'm going to pause this just a second. Let me get my phone. I have so much technology going, I don't know what to do. Let's see. Did anybody else have trouble joining? I wonder if it's something in my settings. All right, so let's see. We're gonna get Jill here because you know this is her party. And it says that it's not wanting her to let her join. So y'all bear with me just a second. This is the first time I've used this. This is pretty cool that you can actually do that. Let's see. Because basically it's a Google Hangout. Let's see. All right. Let me see. As guests join, okay, broadcast large see. Let's see. Let's see. Let me see. Can y'all see? If y'all can see this, do me a favor, tap in your comments or whatever so I can make sure that I have my settings right so that everybody can get in. And see what we're doing. I hate that. We can't seem to get it. Okay, now I have 3 viewers. Tell me that you're here. Tell me who's here so that I know. Okay. Jill says she can see it on YouTube, but not join. That's odd. I don't know why you can't join. Jill Davis, I'm sorry. I don't know. I've never done this before, so I don't know what the deal is. Oh, you know what? Let's see. Allow. Oh. It says allow people outside Troy Fields Photography. Okay, I'm clicking allow. So anyone that with this link can request access to this call. Okay, so Jill, try again. Jill, try again and see if you can come in because I think I just changed something that anybody with the link can join. Okay, so y'all come check out. Come check it out. I don't know what the deal is. All right, so seriously, there's not a whole lot that I know here. This is a whole new ball game. So, it is what it is. I love technology. So anyway, so now I got my light working again, I think, and then let's see what to do with my brush. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. So I've got my Scarlet concealer. And I just a little bitty, and I'm gonna go down like this and down like this, and down to my cheekbone, just like that. And I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. Okay, get hair more. Okay, just like that. And then I'm gonna go right here. Down my nose, a little bit here, a little bit here. So concealer is like a double duty, triple duty, quadruple duty. Thing, and you can use it for lots of different applications. So like I said, here I use one color to cover, and I'm using this color to highlight. And so I'm kind of bringing it out, and see my triangle here that I'm creating, and this will brighten up this whole area. Okay, and I'm going to come over here, and I'm doing the same thing like this. And I'm going to fill this in. And this concealer brush is nice because it's gentle. And I'm going up here into the corner of my eye, just like this. And I'm kind of bringing it out like this. And I'm going to start getting real gentle around these edges because I want to start to feather it out so that I don't have a defined line. So then I come up here, and you're like, what in the Sam hell is she doing? I'm just painting. And I also do this with pressed powder. I do this up regularly with Scarlet pressed powder. and my organza powder. And you just want to blend, right? Like this.
I want you to know that I respect what you do.
Okay, so makeup really is all about the blending, right? Okay, so I've got my concealer, and you can use your concealer with your BB cream. You can also use it with your liquid foundation, or you can use it with your pressed powder. There's lots of options, okay? And that's what I really appreciate about our foundation products. Y'all pop in if you have questions and ask them. I don't know why I can't see you, but I have a comment bar over here. Let me see. I'm gonna send out a text message and see if y'all can respond. Okay, so I just sent out a question. See if you can respond to that question. So the next thing I'm going to show you is our BB cream. BB cream is a tinted moisturizer, right? So it is a lighter coverage, and the reason I'm doing BB cream is because it's available. I'm not showing you the liquid foundation right now because you can't get it unless you are buying a collection. So I'm going to show you BB cream. BB cream is, like I said, a tinted moisturizer, and it comes in, I think, 6 shades, and you can, it's a little more forgiving. Okay, you can combine it with powder, which I'm going to show you here in just a little bit, and get really great coverage, the same really great coverage that you get from our liquid foundation. Wear it on your own. Wear it on its own. You're going to get a more dewy, finish, as opposed to a matte finish that you get from our liquid foundation. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this on the back of my hand. Warm makeup actually goes on much better than cold makeup. And so, you know, the back of your hand is a fabulous, fabulous tool for this, right? There's a couple of different ways you can apply this as well. There's a standard foundation brush. We have a new liquid foundation brush that just came out. You can put this on with your fingers, which works fabulously. You can put this on with our powder puff brush, but I'm going to show you the liquid foundation brush first. It does not take a lot. Okay, so this might be too much. So I'm just going to go in and I'm going to kind of tap around where I put that concealer so that I don't completely brush it away. So I'm just kind of patting this onto my skin, and also patting it is going to get you a little more coverage than painting it. Okay, so once I pat it on, and then I'm going to start to blend around, right? And I know where I put my concealer to do my highlights. Okay, and so I'm just kind of going around gently so I don't, you know, brush all that away and take that work away, right? So get a little bit more. And I get my BB cream. I really appreciate the fact that you can wear this instead of having to put on extra foundation or extra moisturizer. In the winter, when things get really dry, I find that I need that extra moisture, and so I will put moisturizer on underneath it. In the summer, you don't really need it as much, okay? BB cream stands for beauty balm. BB stands for beauty balm. I just found that out. And it has lots of emollients and moisturizers that are really good for your skin, and they're going to make it feel fabulous. So my BB cream, I think, is in, you can kind of see It is a I wonder that. See, Jill, this is your party, and for some reason you can't get in, but you can Facebook message me, and I can see it when it pops up on my computer. Yay! So if I can't see, because I haven't seen anybody respond, Facebook message me, and I can see it pop up on my phone and on my computer in the corner, and I can talk to you. So anyway, I love this. Who knew that I would be? Anyway, so once you get your BB cream, and look, I put way too much on my hand. So once you get your BB cream on, just watching. Who else is watching me? So I'm just gonna wipe this off with my Shine Wipe that's still here. So yeah, so I put entirely too much on the back of my hand. And also another trick, if you really need great coverage, you can totally mix your BB cream with just a smidge of concealer, like the concealer that you use to cover, same color like I would use organza. Y'all, it covers everything. It is amazing, amazing. So BB cream, you just kind of want to let it dry just a little bit. Yes, Amy, it has to be on the you have to view or join on the computer. Can you see me though, but not talk to me if you're on your phone? That's my question. Okay. All right. So Amy, you can see me on your tablet? You just can't participate from your tablet? That's what I'm understanding? Yes. Okay. Arlene's watching on YouTube. Great. Great. So y'all can't see me. It's just not working the way that I want it to work, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. All right. So, so ask questions if y'all have them via message, because it's popping up and I can respond to you that way. Anyway, so BB cream, it needs to dry a little bit before you put your powder on. Okay, I like a matted finish. I don't like this dewy kind of finish, and you can probably see how, because I always feel shiny, because I'm kind of oily, through here. So I prefer to matte everything down with powder. I'm a child of the 80s. I'm all about the powder. It's kind of like being all about that base. But anyway, I digress. Did y'all see my video today where I started singing Bon Jovi in the middle of it? Hello. I mean, it was the middle of the afternoon. Anyway, all right. So eyes. Let's talk about eyes while I'm waiting on this to dry, and I'll come powder it all later. I always start with something really nude to kind of, matte down, not matte down, but kind of give me a good base. So when I do that with mineral pigments, I use Sexy because it's just a good, it has a little bit of a pink hue to it, but it's not. I mean, it's really, it's a real good neutral. It is sparkly. Then Innocent is just a plain white, and this one's actually just about empty. And oh, good one. Jill says she dries her hair while she's waiting for her base to dry in the morning. Great idea. And a lot of makeup artists recommend actually doing your eyes before you do your foundation, because then if you mess anything up, you can actually correct it with your foundation. Hello. I'm so ingrained in I always do my foundation first. So I always do that. But I want to talk cream shadows. Let me get Elegant. Hey, Jill, I have an idea for you. You asked me about that, what were you calling it the other day? Silver. You know what would go with it? How about this? I could do you have some blue eyes. That would be awesome, wouldn't it? But anyway, so Elegant is one of my absolute favorites. This is the cream shadow. Yeah, letting your foundation dry. Who knew? And making sure you let your moon shine. That's what you called it. Everything will mix together if you don't let stuff dry. Like letting the primer dry before you put the foundation on top of it, it makes a huge difference. And once I started doing that, I'm like, oh, well, duh, But okay, seriously, when y'all started wearing makeup, did you get makeup lessons? Because I didn't. I learned as I went. Anyway, so This Elegant Cream Shadow is my absolute favorite. It's this fabulous neutral. And Jill, I know that you wear it. Amy, did you get any cream shadows in your whole mass of products that you got? I can't remember. I know you got a couple of palettes. I don't remember if you got any cream shadow. But Elegant is such a great neutral. And with the cream shadow brush, it's like the bristles are packed, and so you get a little bit more precise application. You can put it on with your finger, totally okay. But so this Elegant, this is one of my favorite looks. So I just go in with the cream shadow. I had never heard of cream shadow until I got one like back in the summer before I became a presenter, and then I guess they just came out like last spring, and they started releasing like one a month, and I got a couple from my friend Erin, and then I turned around and ended up buying all of them that were available at the time, and now I have all of them because the rest of them came out through December. They released 3 in December, and that was the Assertive, Defiant, and I forget what the last one is, but I love them. Okay, so see how that's just like a really nice, basic, neutral, like, I don't know. And all of these cream shadows, they do have sparkle to them, and some people get turned off by that, but it's to me, it's not enough that, you know, it makes a huge difference. And a lot of times too, if I wasn't out of this Innocent, I would show you, because it's a matte. You know, all these pigments come in matte and shimmer, and this Innocent is a white, and it's really good non-shimmer. But so I take this, and then you can put Tenacious with it. Tenacious goes real well with it. You can wear this by itself with just, in fact, let me show you. Throw some Curious up there on your brow bone to highlight. Okay, this is the powder. Oops. I was supposed to get the right brush. All right. So get some up there on your brow bone, and it kind of blends everything up like that. And so you can totally wear it just like that with the Elegant by itself and call it done. Totally acceptable, right? And put on your liner and be done with it, right? So, but if you're going for a little more dramatic look, throw some Tenacious in the crease. This is a real like coppery color, and I just go in and get just a wee little bit. I mean, there's hardly any on my brush, and you're gonna go in with this and get it in your crease like that, right? And you're like, oh my God, that's a whole lot going on. Okay, but here's the thing. It's just makeup. You're like, oh my God, what the hell did she just do to her eye? Oh my God, she's nuts. No, it's okay, I promise. So I sit in the morning, put my makeup on while getting ready for work. I've never, do y'all get ready in the bathroom? I don't. My makeup box actually lives under my coffee table, and I sit on the couch and do my makeup. Always have. I've never been one that gets ready in the bathroom. So I dry my hair in the bathroom, of course. But anyway, okay. So now I have this Tenacious working in the crease, right? And so you're like, oh my God, what the hell did she do? So I'm gonna go back since I did that, and I'm gonna blend with my other brush that I had that Curious on. Okay. And if I have to get some more, I totally will. Okay. And you know, you can mix the mineral pigments with these cream shadows without a problem. I do it all the time. Okay. So I threw some Tenacious on there. Get just a little bit in the crease and just kind of blend it around, right? So let me get my light a little bit better for you. Say there's not it's not a whole like real dramatic, and the darker, of course, the darker you get, the more dramatic it's going to be, right? So I'm looking at this side, and I think I actually need a little bit, my light going, a little bit more. So I'm just gonna get my cream shadow brush, my little splurge, and make sure that you keep your splurge closed when you're not using it, because it will dry out on you. And I made a mistake. So, all right, so I got myself a little bit more splurge. Now, typically what I do next is I kind of let this dry a little bit, okay? Because it is, I mean, it's a cream, so I just let it dry a little bit. So while I'm waiting on that to dry, I'm gonna go back with some powder and matte this out a little bit on my face. And I'm opening a brand new compact right now. All right, and this is organza is my color. If I'm using powder just by itself, I use the little pad that comes with it. If I'm using it to do something like this, I use the brush. You don't get as much on there. Okay, so now that my foundation is matted down, I don't have that shine anymore. All right, we're gonna try something new. This is like live TV. So I have these new liquid liners. There are 5 of them. We had black as the customer kudos November. So I had that one. Now we have 4 more colors. This one's called Powerful. And I'm gonna write it on the back. I'm gonna go on the back of my hand. Is what a unique brush. The one I just used? Yes. All my brushes are unique brushes. But you know what? If you don't have a unique brush, you don't have to have a unique brush. I mean, I'm kind of a brush snob though, because they are really good brushes. No lie, they are really. And my phone doesn't want to stand up, show me my light. They are really good brushes. I'm not gonna lie. All right, so this one is Powerful, and it's a dark gray. I don't know how well you can tell that, but it's a dark gray. Okay, this one is Perfect, of course, which is black. You see how smooth these go? Oh, if I could do it right. So that's Perfect. That one's black. I wrote all over my hand pulling it out. And then this one is Prosperous. That one is blue. Can you see that? Oh my gosh. And then what is this one? This is Precarious. Oh no, sorry, Prosperous is green. Precarious is blue. Now you can see that better. This is the blue I just did. The one I did before was the green, Prosperous. And they have the same names as our pencils, the regular pencils that you sharpen. Okay. And then this one is what I'm going to use is Proper. That's our dark brown. And I use my dark brown pencil, my Proper pencil. Like that's my favorite. You can tell because look how short it is. Dude, I sharpen this thing that, I mean like okay, so here's one that I don't use as often. This is the lighter brown, and there's my Proper. You know, I just keep sharpening it, and it's okay. So this is Proper. This is dark brown, and I'm actually going to use it as well. So I am not a pro at liquid liner. I don't pretend to be a pro. I'm not going to pretend to be a pro. We're going to do this live on YouTube. Okay. So with your liner, based on what I've watched. Okay. So you don't want to go, you want to go straight out. If you're going to create a wing, you want to go straight out like that. You don't want to curve it up yourself because it'll naturally curve when you open your eye. So you want to pull your eyelid taut and you want to make short strokes. Okay. Make sure you get down there on your lash line. Okay. And you can wing it as much as you want, or you can wing it not at all. We're going to try this and see what I come up with. And you see how easy this is going on, y'all? I mean, it's like a felt tip pen. And I love that I can hold it like a pen. Do any of you guys use liquid liner? Oh, I think I need to get right there. What do you think? All right, y'all. Let's see what this looks like when I open it up. Ooh, See how that is? I think maybe you're scared. Dude, amazing. I think that maybe I went too far. Maybe I need to go like that. Let's see, I think I can make a cat eye. Y'all, have you seen the time you see the Lady Gaga meme? And I started trying to make a cat eye and you end up with 2 big black circles. Okay, so this is one of those reasons why you would want to do your foundation last, because then you could do where, like, if I screwed up here on this corner. Okay, so let's try this side. Let's see if I can do this side better. And I'm left-handed, so. All right, this is not that difficult. It goes on so smooth. It's like getting the right shape though. See, it just, if you want that cat eye, I think that's where you need more practice. You want a Dell cat eye? Okay. Let's see. What do you think? Arlene, I'm going to try and make this one an Adele cat eye for you. She's so pretty. I'm doing this one much better. So you can get thicker over here on the end. Move my light on that side. See, it just takes some practice. And you know what? It's just makeup. You take it off. Okay, is that, ooh, see, that one looks much better than that one, doesn't it? See? See how I made it thicker? Y'all, I've been watching YouTube videos. All right, let's see if I can fix that one. I'm going to end up looking silly over here because I didn't do it right. But that's okay. See? Dude, that one looks good. Hello? I love it. It looks great. Just wink and say hello. Let's see. Hello from the other side. Hang on. Let's just look at this side of my face. Hello from the other side. Does that work? Hello. Anyway, so I'm not feeling brave enough to do liquid down here. So this is where I get my pencil, my other pencil. And that's what's nice about these liquid liners is they're the same shades as our regular pencils, so you can use them together. So I just use that brown liquid, and I'm just adding my brown pencil to the bottom, because, you know, I wish that one would mess up because I really like that one. That one looks good, y'all. That looks really good, right? I'm impressed with myself. Totally impressed with myself. So anyway, so I also want to tell you this. Do your brows. So you guys can see I have pretty full brows. They're pretty, you know, it's not something like I have to draw my brows, right? But I have found, I know, thank you, Jill Davis. I'm sorry, Jill Parmeter. Jill Parmeter. Jill Parmeter. I'm trying. Anyway, so our brow gel comes in these little tubes. And here I have dark, and I'm trying to figure out which one's which. I have dark and medium. So I don't use the pencil. I just use the gel. And what's nice is you can go in with the gel, and the gel actually has some fibers in it, like the mascara does. And so you go in and you just kind of fill in, and it defines your face. I mean, your eyebrows define your face. Do your brows. Do your brows, ladies. Okay, look at that. You see, it just, you know, it just kind of makes a nice, solid definition, defined frame. So I'm going to go in like this, and it controls those arches, those hairs. Okay. All right. Do your brows. Do your brows. You guys do your brows? Do your brows. It's important. Do your brows. What did I say? Do your brows. Do your brows. All right. So I'm going to throw some mascara on these. Dude, I'm liking this. I'm feeling very adult-like. All right. Mascara. Mascara. Gel. And you know what? I have some ladies who don't use the fibers. And you know what? That's your choice. That's okay. I like my fibers. Although today I had a fiber mishap and I had a big fuzz come off one and ended up in my eye and I couldn't get it out and it was bothering me all day. So here's a trick. So here's my fibers. I just opened this mascara yesterday. So see that big fiber fuzz? You don't want that. And see how thick that looks on that wand? You don't want that. So what I do is I wipe the excess on the back of my hands and any fuzzies, like one just landed on my computer, okay? Any fuzzies, extras are gonna come off. And that way you don't end up with those thick, spidery lashes. You don't want that. You wanna look natural, right? We don't wanna, and then you seal them. Okay, and if you get a clump, that's okay too. You comb it out. That's why you use a lash comb. Okay. I'm gonna go the same way the other side. All right, gel. And if you find you have fibers on your cheeks at the end of the day, then you're not sealing it enough. So gel, fibers, I put on the back of my hand to get off excess. Fibers. I do this more for a little bit thicker lashes. If you need length, you want to focus your fibers on the tips of your eyelashes as opposed to all over. So I want volume, not length. So that's why I do it all over. Okay. And if you get a little clump, it happens. If I get a clump, it always ends up being down here, and I just run our eyelash comb through. And then if fibers have fallen on your face in the process, hey, look, they come right off. Okay. All right. So what do you think so far? I'm loving this. It is waterproof. And it washes right off with soap and water. I mean, seriously, like it's the easiest waterproof mascara to get off that I have ever used. Gel. I mean, like it's waterproof and it washes off with soap and water. I mean, like it'll come off with my Shine Wipe. It comes off so easily when you want it to with soap and water, but when you need it to stay in place, it stays. So, oh, and look at this. Now that I've given this a chance to dry, look at this. That's that liquid liner. It doesn't smudge. And our pencils, look, here's my pencil. I'm going to draw a pencil line. Let that set for a second so that it dries. And then I'm going to show you, this doesn't smudge either. And this is the pencil. This is the liquid, right? So anyway, I'm going to throw some bronzer on because I need a little color. All of our new products, they're heavy, you know, the bronzer and whatnot. And so I really like our beachfront bronzer. It just gives a little bit of color. So I go in and you want to go here, just under your cheekbone on either side of your nose, a little bit here, and up here where the sun would naturally hit you. Give yourself just a little bit of color and definition. And then I go back with blush. This is Scandalous. And our blusher is super pigmented. And literally I tap and I blue and you'll see your blush goes just above it. There's the apples of your cheeks right here. Okay, your bronzer's down here, right? And then lip-wise, like I said, we got the bonbons, which really are very sheer. But transitioning into spraying. The easiest way to do it is with your lip colors. So start getting away from the browns. Like Swanky is one of my favorite lipsticks. Let me find it. Swanky is one of my favorite lipsticks, but it's one of those deep, dark brownie berry colors. And for spring, you want to get away from that. You want to get to the brighter colors. I really like Sultry. This is one of my favorites. It has become one of my favorites. Lipsticks, a good neutral, y'all, is Upper Class. Wear it with some pouty liner, and it really looks great with this whole. I mean, this is really a fresh look. But lip stain stays on nicely. So it goes on like a gloss. Like this. And you can layer it. So you put it on and you let it dry. And then you can layer the colors, layer the colors, put more layers of the lip stain on is what I'm trying to tell you. And it's going to give you a deeper color. Once it dries, it's going to stay put. You're not going to have transfer to your cup, to your straw, and I'll show you that as soon as it's dry. You're not going to have transfer to your kids. You're not going to have, you know, and your kid's like, oh, mommy, don't kiss me, you have lipstick on. Or your husband's like, girl, I don't need any of that. I have one of those. He's sitting over there. I know I need to go out now. I know we went and had dinner and I was like, I gotta go home and do this video hangout. So I gotta take all my makeup off and then I gotta put it all back on again. So maybe we should go to the movies because the kids aren't here. But anyway, so this is just one coat of Sultry and it's like a reddish pink. And I don't know if you can really tell. See, it's better with that light. See? It's a reddish pink. I wore Shy. If you I posted a picture earlier today. I had Shy on. It's a real pale pink, and I really like that one too. But one of the easiest things to do to transition your makeup box to spring is different lip products. And I am running a special in my makeup group on lip products for the next 3 days. So to help transition you to spring. So lip stain, once it's dry, there's no transfer. So there's my straw. Nothing on my straw. I like to, you can put gloss over top of your lip stain. You can put chapstick over top of your lip stain. And that's what I've always done, what I've done since I started wearing lip stain. But now we have the little lip bonbons. They're so cute. And you can put some of this over top of it. Let's see. I'm just going to go with the vanilla because it's clear. So I got a little bit of color on that, but it's just because of the waxiness, you know, of a lip balm. I'll wipe it off. Not a big deal. So this will settle in, and you're not going to leave marks on anybody, but it also gives you a little bit of moisture. The lip bonbons don't taste so bad either. That's the first time I've used that one. Anyway, so I'm all set. Where are we going? Somebody would meet me for a drink? Because I'm ready to rock. Anyway, here is where I did that pencil. Look at that. I'm rubbing up and down, back and forth. The pencil doesn't smudge either. I love our pencils. Love, love, love them. I also love that you can get them in a set. So you can do a set and like you can mix and match lip pencils and eye pencils. So you can get a set of 3 lip pencils or get 2 lip pencils and 1 eye pencil, 2 eye pencils and 1 lip pencil, all 3, whatever, any permutation. and you can mix, you can mix and match them. So, but check this out. So here's this, and here's my Shine Wipe. And my Shine Wipe, it's actually dried out a little bit from sitting here, but look at that. There we go. Clean as a whistle. Isn't that awesome? Love, love, love it. Love it. So these Shine Wipes are phenomenal. And I really like to, I did that. I put that eye primer right here, and I really feel like it made a difference in what my pores looked like right there, because they're kind of big in through here, and it really minimized the look of my pores. What do you think? I like that. Oh, I know. Abby loved, she was so excited to be in the movie. Jill said, loved when Abby took off her makeup with the Shine Wipe. She did. If y'all saw my Facebook page, I don't know if you probably saw it. She had rainbow bright hair today at Grandy's house. Aunt Christy sprayed some spray-on color in her hair. And I called her, and I was giving Abby grief about it. I said, Abby, what happened to your hair? So we'll see if that white blonde hair comes clean with one wash. Anyway, what question? Do y'all have any questions? I'm going to go. There will be another hangout later this week, because the rest of my products are coming tomorrow. So I'll have my new foundation brush. I will have my self-tanner stuff, and we'll be trying that out. I'm kind of excited about that. I've never used self-tanner, but if y'all want to try something, let me know, and I'll drop it in the mail to you. I like to make up my samples. I've got an open calendar if y'all want to party. I'm ready to set up lots and lots and lots and lots of parties, because they're fun. I really enjoy doing this. I love hanging out with you guys. And of course, putting on makeup at 9 o'clock at night. It's always fun. And I'm going to have to take it all off, because I have a feeling dude, I'm loving. I just got distracted. This little mess up over here is bothering me, but I'm loving this eye. I'm feeling very Adele-like. I'm loving it. Loving it. The pink base. Okay. The one I used on the cream that I got, Arlene, is not matte. All of the cream shadows are sparkly. I hope they come out with some matte ones. The mineral pigments, these come in matte and shimmer colors, but all of the cream shadows are shimmer. If you want to minimize the shimmer, I would definitely recommend using like Innocent, which is a matte like highlighter, and it'll minimize the shimmer. If you put the highlighter up here on your brow, that is matte, it will help to minimize that shimmer. But you know what? A little shimmer is not bad, sister. I like some shimmer. And, the Elegant is so just nude by itself. I mean, it's my absolute favorite. Some of these other colors are really bold. And like this, y'all, seriously, it's kind of crazy. This is Defiant, and it's like a copper. And you look at that and you're like, oh my God, it's gorgeous. It is absolutely gorgeous on. And I wear it by itself with that Innocent to kind of tone down the shimmer factor. It's perfect. Absolutely perfect. And then a really good friend of mine loves this one. It's Charming. It's a really light green, and it's a pretty good neutral. My issue, like I said, be careful making sure that you keep them closed, because they will start to dry up a little bit on you. Like I left this one open a little too long. It's a little dry, but like this is that green. It's called, let me see, I'll tell you in a second. I forget offhand. Charming. Okay. And so It's a green. It's a real pale green. Maybe I'll try that one out with that green liquid liner. That could be fun. That could totally be fun. Anyway, and make sure you wear primer with your, always wear primer with your cream shadows because they definitely need it. They definitely need it. You want primer under your cream shadows, definitely. You can get away with it, you know, but I wear it all the time now. So anyway, so I'm going to get ready and sign off and see if I can convince my husband to go out, but no, they can go watching a movie. So you asked, so let's just take it all off again. So you asked how to get off the 3D Fiber Lash Mascara. It's seriously will come off with a shine wipe. So here we go. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? Look at this. How easy. And literally I just rub it and it all comes off. Okay. That 3D Fiber Lash Mascara totally comes off with a shine wipe. And it's waterproof. I mean, it's amazing, right? And you can see, go down, take the right half of my face off. See? Look at that. See how easy that comes off? Amazing. All right, ladies. Message me if you have any questions. Keep a lookout later this week because we're going to meet up again, I think. Because I think this will be another great demo. I think we'll do another demo later this week in Jill's party. And I'll open it up to live to everybody. But we'll do another meetup, and I think I'll do mineral pigments or one of our palettes, and I will use powder as foundation instead of BB cream. So anyway, y'all, take care. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. Bye, y'all.